Warning, this video is my opinion, this is not my game, and this is not my footage. The people who are in the footage have a link in the description. One Night at Flumpty's, one of the most well-known FNAF games about FNAF, and I think it deserves that title full well. Firstly, gameplay. The gameplay of One Night at Flumpty's is really similar to FNAF 1, but with a few welcome variants. Flumpty, or at least in the story, Flumpty has kidnapped you and forced you to survive against him and his friends, including Flumpty Bumpty. You'll go random places in the building, eventually reaching your left door. Birthday Boy Blam will walk around the building, eventually hitting your right door. The Beaver will sit on the toilet in the room next to the right hall. If you don't look at him enough, he'll charge down the hall, and if you don't have a door closed, you get jump scared. The Red Man. Anywhere he is in the building, the camera he is in will go to static and weirdy, and he'll eventually reach your left door. Welcoming a new mechanic, Grunkfist the Clown. He'll come at 4 a.m. and make it so each time you put up the camera, he'll come closer out of the hole he's in the middle of your office. Then there's also Golden Flumpty, and he works just like Golden Freddy in FNAF 1 and 2. So, gameplay would be about 9 out of 10. It's really similar to FNAF 1, but not in a bad way like Five Nights at Sonic's. And there's enough variants to make it better than just a FNAF 1 clone. So I do have to give credit for not really being like Five Nights at Sonic's, where it's practically FNAF 1 but with a small amount of changes. I'm glad it didn't just go that easy route. Secondly, story. Yeah, there's no story. 10 out of 10. Thirdly, the fear factor. For being really similar to FNAF 1, you'd expect it to be scary. And it is. Especially with the jump scares with the characters getting kind of distorted and more scary-like. But the first time I saw that clown coming through that hole in the middle of your office, it easily took the cake for scariest thing in the game. Though some honorable mentions go to the Beaver. Because the first time you see the Beaver running down that right hall, it really catches you off guard. Another honorable mention goes to the phone call. It says the words, "Hi, I'm Flumpty Bumpty. I'm an egg. I'm immune to the plot and I can transcend time and space. Also, I'm coming after you. You can figure out the rest. Have fun." Yay, I feel so much safer, dang. Just from those horror elements, it would probably be 8 out of 10. Finally, my overall thoughts. I really like One Night at Flumpty's, even though it's really similar to FNAF 1, but what makes it different is its art style and uniqueness. Though it's really just a joke game, it's one of the best FNAF fan games I've ever played, and it was honestly a blast to play. So I would say the game would be a solid 9 out of 10. A lot of this game is just straight up fun to play. It's fun seeing the more cartoonish looking characters in this dark and mysterious game series fan games. By the way, before I finish this video, I have to say that the Five Nights at Freddy's 3 game review might take a little while longer than the first and second review, since I want to make that review as best as I can, so that's why it might take a bit longer. Also, that's why I'm making these slightly shorter, smaller reviews in the meantime. Anyway, see you later, you sexy thingamabelongers.